Let me just cut to the chase.
And actually, I didn't realize that pun until I was saying it. Uh, I thought this is mostly video, by the way, from last Monday when I had a full day to work and I came out to the shop and I thought, I'm going to do something I've been planning to do for a long time. And I made a pile. This is part of it, of all the hardwood I could see obviously to salvage out of my stacks. And I thought, this won't be too big a deal. I can probably clean all this up today. Yeah, I got about 10% of it cut. And that's what I'll be showing here. But the idea, I may get some more time tomorrow to do some more of this, but the idea is to mill this up so that it is basically wood ready to use. And I experimented a bit with what I did get cut, and I'll have more to show on that next week, along with, Lord willing, some video about how the RV finally got moved, where it is now, and what might become of it, along with some other projects that are in the works. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate any time you take to watch, to comment, to like, to subscribe, and to share. Thanks again. And yeah, I'm blessed and grateful. It's a beautiful day in early February. I got kind of something a little different today, and I don't know if it'll be a completed project or not, but I have got to start cleaning up the workspace in the garage. The workshop needs room, and so here's the first step, I think. I have pulled out from my salvage stacks of pallet wood all of the hardwood sections that I can find quickly, and that has helped me get started on clearing this out, and going to make some room for me to clear off the overflow table for the overfeed table for the saw. Yeah, let's stack and sort, and I think we're going to do a bit of cutting too. Thanks for coming along for it. The idea that occurs to me is that the concept of perfection is a fascinating, at least in human terms, merely theoretical concept. This, I think, is the best that I can possibly do. And there may be a hair that is off, and now that it's cut, any tension that was in the wood still is probably going to show up in warping and twisting. So I should do something with these pretty quickly. But I think I have it set. I had to do one extra feather touch on one side to get these to even up. And I think now I have it set. And I'm not moving that saw placement, the edge placement, until I get all the rest of these boards run, and I'm fascinated to see how they come out. Now, after that, as you can see, it'd be a good idea to run them through the planer, but only very, very minimally. I do not want to get into the width too much because I want a good solid glue up. But I did do some planing, and I got it down fairly thin, and then all of a sudden they just started warping really badly. Yeah, that's the hand signal for warping. Can you tell? Yeah, anyway, let's keep cutting.
Okay, that is 2.5 inches, and I don't think there's any way my abilities and my equipment's quality could get it any better than that. Thank you, Lord. I've got a lot more to cut, and then I'm going to run the planer, and then I have got to do some glue ups because yes, these things are going to warp. It's I got to make something happen with this today. Very exciting. Thanks for coming along with it. As I've said before, I just really appreciate the motivation that I get by sharing this. It'd be so easy to just not do anything or to not try to keep getting better and just kind of tinkering around. So thanks very much for any time anybody takes to watch. I really do appreciate it.